I'm Kristina with eXp Realty with the Zachary team. I'm a realtor in San Antonio, Texas, and today we're in Atascosa County. I am on this beautiful 18.25 acre lot, and on this lot there's two beautiful houses that we're going to showcase for you today. This video is going to be sectioned off in three parts. One, we're going to show the first house. The second one, we're going to show the second house. And the third one, we're going to show the lands, because this sits on a tree ranch, which is actually, it is a tree ranch, a Texas tree ranch, and you won't want to miss that. So stay tuned. Let's get started because it's hot outside. Woo! We're gonna start off with this gorgeous country style home that was built in 1981, and it's 2,566 square feet. What I really love about this home, there's a little tornado. What I really love about this home is that it has covered porches, and in San Antonio, we all know shade is extremely important. So not only is this land a Texas tree ranch, this porch is actually really nice. You can see all the herbs and the shrubbery around here and the plants. Adds a really nice touch to the home. But Gabriel's hot, we're both sweating. Let's go inside where the AC is. Ooh-wee, it is hot outside. It feels so nice because with this home, oh, look at the owner's dog, his name is Winston. But with this home, there was a new AC replaced, so that's why this home feels super nice. And like I said, and like I've always said, AC is important in San Antonio. We're going to start off with this spacious and ample lighted living room. If you look here to my right, to your left, you will see a nice entryway. And here, before we get to the fireplace, I'm gonna point out these nice big windows. This creates such an inviting atmosphere into the home, which I absolutely love. And especially in the country, what's the best thing you want to look at? You want to look out to the land, you want to look out in the trees and the sky, and if you have a flag outside, if you have kids or animals, this is gorgeous and stunning. And you can see up here, you can hang, what are they called? Curtains, thanks, babe. You can hang curtains and you can open them and close them, so it's just something to take in. And also, I did mention the AC with it being replaced, but also in Texas, it gets cold during the winters, not the summers, during the winters. And what better way to cozy up than with a fireplace? These you don't see much in the city, but of course, out here in Texas ranch land, you will definitely see it. So this is a wrought iron clad fireplace. So I'm not gonna touch it or mess with it, but this is stunning. This is also just matches the outside of the home. It has a stone fireplace, just to match the stone exterior. We're gonna make our way to the kitchen last because there's really cool updated features in the kitchen. So we're gonna go to that last. But another really cool thing that I want to show you guys about this house, this is an antique country barn door, and it's conveys with the home, of course. It doesn't open, it's nailed shut, but we just don't want to ruin it, and it's absolutely stunning. And again, it provides natural lighting into the home, so you don't have to have your lights on all the time. It doesn't run up your electrical bill. I'm gonna go to the full bathroom. This is for your guests. There's two bedrooms over here located this way, along with a master bedroom, but you can see, again, with a nice window in the bathroom, because you know me, I love windows in bathrooms, and this is a nice extended countertop with the bathroom, towels here, shower, tub combo, which is actually very decently nice for your guests. we're gonna actually make our way this way to the master bedroom. I love the paints that she used in here. Again, with the windows, there's curtains here because if you don't like the light, if you don't like the heat, you can cover it up or open it up because it's a beautiful Texas day. And it has 3 windows. Come in here to the nice walk-in closet, which is actually needed immensely for people living in Texas, but I love the space in here. There's room to breathe, there's room to move around, and you love that, especially if you're a woman who needs a walk-in closet. We're going to come into the secondary bedroom, which is perfect for a teenager. To me, it's huge. And in some homes, you don't really get nice size secondary rooms, but with this home, you do. And we're going to continue on with the nice lighting. If you count with me, we're going to count these as 2 windows. 2 windows, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to consider it 5 windows in this room. Can you imagine what it looks like in the morning? Anyways, I really enjoyed this room. You can see what's going on outside. I personally want a house like this eventually because the land is stunning. We're going to make our way to the kitchen now. We're going to come around to the nice, beautiful kitchen. But again, I want to show this doorway. Again, with the French open doors, but you have 4 gorgeous, nice-sized windows. And you can see, again, I love how in this house you can basically see 360 all around. There's another bedroom here, and we're going to open it, but it's a little stuffy because the owners do still currently live here. So the house is not vacant. But there's just a bunch of boxes, but let's show you the size of the room actually. And let me point out as well that the owner of this home really cares about this home. She's taken very good care of it. So you may see a bunch of stuff, but that's all it is. The house, you can tell, was nicely painted. She took good care of this home. Over there you have a nice walk-in closet. Can't really tell the depth of it, but you can see the stuff inside. And you can kind of get a concept. But we did want to show you guys the bathroom in here. This is considered a full bath, but again, it has a sink and it's just a shower, and then it has a toilet and has some cabinet space up at the top, which is actually helpful. So the 2 other secondary bedrooms are perfect for, like I said, children, office space, game room. You can utilize these rooms in many different ways, but we're going to close this room. We're going to close this door because you don't need to see this stuff. That's not our stuff. That's her stuff. But now we're gonna get to the kitchen. I absolutely adore the size of this kitchen, and everything in this kitchen, well, not everything conveys, but the typical things convey, like the stove. We're gonna go with the dishwasher, and a really cool thing is you get this practically brand new fridge that the owner bought in March of 2021. So it's practically brand new, and it's stainless steel. It's nice. A lot of people are going over after these sought after refrigerators because of the storage space that they have in them. And of course, when you're in Texas, and not only when you're in Texas, you have a family and you live on the ranch, you're gonna need big space for your food. Another thing we're gonna come around to is I just want to show the space, but I'm also gonna show you something really cool about the cabinets. You can see that there's a table over here, so you can use some storage space over here if needed. A nice family-sized table. But one really cool thing, these are custom-made cabinets to the home, and the owner was actually really smart. And it's something that you should definitely keep in mind when you're looking at future homes, or if you do custom cabinetry. So if you look up here, you can see that these are cabinets. However, all of the drawers at the bottom, besides these 2, are drawers. They're pull-out drawers. So when you open it, it's a drawer, and they're all drawers. But it makes it easier to open and to get anything. So if it was a cabinet style size, you would have to open it up, and if there was something all the way in the back, especially if it was heavy like a pan or maybe like a slow cooker, you'd have to bend over, go all the way in the back, or maybe pull a bunch of stuff out and then put a bunch of stuff back in. So basically it's just convenient. And like for instance, this one, look, that's just amazing. I love the color of the wood that she chose as well. It goes really beautiful with the paint and the countertops as well. This bathroom, like I always say, has a window, and you don't see much because it does lead down to the back porch, but it's a window, and I like windows in bathrooms, so I just had to point that out. But it's a secondary bathroom, half bathroom. Anyways, we're gonna come around to the utility room. Now the owner did say that this used to be a door, but they wanted to make it a space where they could put a freezer and they could put tools and stuff like that, which you see she has utilized in that way. But again, this is really, it's a good space to see how she did it. So if you have a lot of tools or a freezer that you need to put here, you don't have to put it in your kitchen. Put it in the utility room. We have a nice walk-in pantry. And we know how important that is in Texas. I can't stress it enough. We're gonna come around here to the family room. This was converted into a family room from a garage. So we actually have two doors that lead you to outside. You have one door here, and you have another door there. And like the rest of the home, this has nice sized windows. There's 5 windows, so wonderful ample lighting, and you can see to your left. You can also see to your back, which I enjoy. And this is a nice sized room. And this right here connects you to your washer and dryer. And I love a good washer and a laundry room. And you can see it's pretty big, and there's also a water heater and a water softener, which is important also in Texas. The water here is so hard and can be damaging to your hair and skin. So whenever you see a house with a water softener and it has land, doesn't get much better than that. But we're gonna show you the back porch. That's the last part of the home. And one thing I love about this home is it has nice colors. It really reminds me of a country agriculture type of feel. I really love this kind of bluish purple green color that they decided to paint. I absolutely adore a porch, and especially a back porch, and especially one that's on Texas Tree Ranch land. I love the size of this porch. And it's a great entertaining space. So I think a lot of the families here, if a family buys this home and they have a lot of family nearby, or if they have a gathering or a wedding or an event, this is the perfect piece of land to do it on. Not only do you have the space in the house for it, you also have space in the back porch. I mean, look at this. This is adorable. Can you imagine? And you have like maybe tables, and you're drinking with your beers, and you're playing all the games up there. I love the space, and you can see the trees. There's plenty of shade, so you're not gonna get too hot in Texas. So now we're gonna move on to the mobile home. And then after the mobile home, we're gonna take you a little bit around the property, and we're gonna show you the things that could convey with the house, along with the vast variety of trees that this piece of land has to offer. Like I said, the house is kind of in the center of the land, but when you're here, there's some land over there. There's something all the way back around this way. So if you see the kind of the tree line, that's where the land ends, and it goes back around this way towards the mobile home. And we're gonna now go to the mobile home and look at it. Now we're back at you with the second part of the video that I was gonna tell you about, which is the mobile home. It's nearly 1,100 square feet, and it is 3 bed, 2 bath. Everything has been installed. Let's go inside because it's hot. I'll go over the details. I don't want my husband suffering out here. Has a screen door included. And if you look at the big porch, this is actually bigger than most mobile homes come with. So this is actually custom made. And the owner wanted it to be bigger so that it was more practical. But it looks good to whoever would want to use it. I can't think of the word. I do apologize. Right when you walk into the mobile home, you're going to come right into the living room. There's a nice fan at the top. Right here is the kitchen. Let's just get right into it actually with the kitchen. You can see these custom cabinets right here that were added. You have a nice little window. You can fit a cute little table here. So I imagine this to be, since it's on the land, if you want to do a possibility of an Airbnb, maybe you have in-laws living with you, maybe you have a friend or someone, this is a great extra home for somebody. And a little bit about it. The owner did give me some things about it, and there's a lot to say, so I don't want to forget anything, but let me read over it real quick. The electricity, water, and septic with dual tanks were installed with the home, so it's kind of already pretty much set up for you. The vinyl siding was removed and replaced with strong, durable, decorative cement board and painted with commercial grade paint. Doesn't get better than that. The whole inside and outside of the home was repainted in January 2021, so about 8 months ago. And no one's lived in it since. And they had the roof and vent replaced in 2020. The new porch is built 4 times bigger than the original porch, which I kind of just mentioned. This island was not originally here. They built it into the mobile home. And new heating and air conditioning system installed in March 2020. And you know in San Antonio, Texas, that AC is important. So with it being new March 2020, it's pretty much gonna last you for a while. You can come here to the conventional oven. I really like the nice cabinet space, and you have the dual vanity sink. I love the white interior as well because it adds extra brightness into the home. And we're gonna actually get to the master bedroom last. We're gonna come back around this way. Come around here to this secondary bedroom. It comes with a closet. It's quaint. It's perfect for a children's room, but this can also be great for an office, quite honestly, or maybe a storage room as well, depending on who's living here. Come around here. We're going to have, oh, that AC feels great. We come around here to the full bathroom. Tub, sink, shower, you know the works. Come in here. This is a nice size this is the second bedroom. Second of the secondary bedrooms. This one has a little bit of a bigger closet, a little bit more space. I really love how this is a bigger window than the other room. And you can also install a fan as well if you'd like to. But again, it's a mobile home. I really love the space for it. It is considered a double wide, so let's make our way to the master bedroom. And it's actually pretty nice. I really love the carpeting in here that they put for it. Off to the left is a nice sized walk-in closet. But one thing I really like, and I just love it in general, so if it's in a mobile home or if it's in a different home, what I really like is the French doors opening. Oh, it's just like a grand entrance. I don't care what kind of bathroom you have, it's like a grand entrance to a bathroom, so you come straight away to a sink, got plenty of cabinet space. To the left is a bathtub shower combo, and off to the right is a toilet. And you guys know me, what do I love? I love landings on stairs, and I also love windows in bathrooms. And that's what this bathroom has. So I like how this is a cute little bathroom. And of course, you're always gonna need storage. There's plenty of cabinet space right here in the bathroom. So now that we've finished showing you the mobile home, we're going to now show you all the things that could convey with this land. Let's go. We are at a Texas tree ranch, and the owner has her own Texas tree business, which she'll tell you about in a second. So here are some examples of trees on the tree ranch. So I'm here with Colette. She's the owner of this home, and she's gonna talk to us about 3 trees from her Texas tree ranch and talk about the benefits of each tree. So I'm gonna let her go on and continue.
Hi, this here is a purple empress tree. It's called elongata, Paulownia elongata. And it's the fastest growing shade tree in the world. It can grow up to 18 feet a year. I've had some that have grown 25 feet the first year. And it's used for forage in third world countries. They plant it around garbage dumps to detoxify the soil and the air. It sequesters out more carbon dioxide out of the air than any other tree grown. 3-inch trumpet-shaped flowers that come out in the spring, bloom for 6 to 8 weeks, and smell halfway between jasmine and gardenia. And every sunset, you look up into the trees and they're completely covered with hummingbirds. So they're useful for many different types of projects, including building furniture and homes and different utensils. And so it's a very prized lumber as well.
So Colette, you told me a little bit about this tree when I first came to this property. I know a little bit about a neem oil tree or a neem tree, so tell me more about the benefits of it, especially with COVID happening right now.
Well, neem has many benefits. They do make toothpaste out of it. They make mouthwash out of it. One thing you can do is you can take a leaf off of it and make a tea out of it and drink it once a month, and you will never get a cold or flu because it has really strong antibacterial properties, and so you will never get a cold or flu. I am almost 62. I haven't had a cold or flu since I was 12. Another benefit to it is they're a natural bug repellent. So when the leaves fall in the wintertime, if you take them and spread them around your garden and flower beds, it'll prevent pests in the spring.
So two things, tell us about this tree, I love the name of it, and also tell us a little bit about your Texas Tree Ranch business.
Okay, so on the Texas Tree Ranch, we bring in plants from other countries that have extreme environmental, health, and medical benefits. This is the Moringa oleifera, which has numerous benefits for things like blood pressure, diabetes, and things like that. But also they're very, very drought resistant, and you can eat all the parts of the plants, the leaves, the stems, even they grow long squashes, and you can eat the squashes, and you can also eat the seeds. You can ground them for a flour. And the leaves actually are like a peppery, spicy peppery spinach, and they're high in nutritional value, and so they're very prized for anyone that wants to stay healthy. Another benefit of the Moringa oleifera is one tree can feed a family of 5 for 2 weeks with all the different nutritional values and things. So what they have done is for areas that are impoverished, like in Africa and in India, they give families 5 trees, and by the time they finish all 5 trees, the first one's already regrown, so they can, keep on harvesting the tree, and it continues to feed them, so they're not, starving.
The last times I was here, Colette was telling me about this beautiful tree, and she actually gave me a really delicious fruit off of it, and I'm going to let her tell you more about it.
This is a brown turkey fig, and it's the figs that are commonly, that you can commonly buy at the store. The tree gets very big. You can cut it back as much as you want to, but they grow hundreds and hundreds of figs per year, and they're easy to propagate and make new trees. We also, on the property, besides the brown turkey fig, we have a red zebra fig, which is a little bit sweeter, but the figs are smaller as well.
Before we get into another positive side of this property, which is the BMA Canal, we're going to really quickly mention the number of pecan trees that we have on the property. And so,
well, I've never counted how many there are, but every which way you turn, there's pecan trees. So there's just a huge amount of pecan trees on the property.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about the BMA Canal and also the 3 sides that it's on for the property.
It's an irrigation canal that irrigates off Medina Lake, and typically it runs along the front side of someone's property. But ours actually, because we're at the end of a dead-end road, runs on all 3 sides, the west, the north, and the east. And so we have the benefits of having it on all 3 sides.
The really cool thing is that there's a chicken coop, there's 3 wells on the property, and this really, really cool windmill. This property also boasts 2 greenhouses. The biggest one and the one on the right is the summer greenhouse, and the one on the left, and which is the smaller one, is the winter greenhouse. There's also a shed right behind me that's big enough to house horses or other livestock, and as you can see, it can also fit big vehicles such as a truck and a tractor. For taking the time to watch these videos, we really appreciate it, and we also know that there's a lot of information thrown at you, so if you have any questions, you know how to contact us. Our number is 210-504-5301, or you can reach us on email at info@gabrielandkristina.com. Also below will be our information, but as always, follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and please subscribe to our channel because we post a lot of really cool videos, not just house tours, but we also do videos for agents and all other sorts of videos. I'm not trying to take up too much of your time. And also hit the bell notification so you can also be notified of when we post new videos. It's been great talking to you guys. Can't wait to talk later, and it's getting hot, and
Have a good one. Bye from the Zachary team.